I'm wondering, how is it for you to describe what this movie is about? Because Pedro is such a classic storyteller. He's not really telling the kind of movie that's like, once upon a time. How is that for you to describe for people what this movie's about?
Well, it's difficult to describe this film without giving away the story. It's, but I could say it's a story about revenge. It's a story about survivors, and it's a story that talks about identity, the impossibility to change or alter our identity.
And I was not going to get to this question till later, but you have this scene, because you are someone, your character literally goes from one person to another. Well, first of all, what was that like? You're going from one character to a completely another character, but you have to keep the seed of the original character. What's that like as an actor?
Well, that's the seed I was trying to talk about. It's something that it's unique. You know, skin is the frontier that identify us. The skin give us our race, you say? Race, thank you. Skin give us geography and biology, in a way, give us our identity. But that identity doesn't stay in our skin. Skin is something that can be very changed and altered. You can change the color, you can change part of the skin, you can have different skins.
Mm-hmm.
There exist artificial skin already today.
Mm.
But identity, wow, that's something, is the seed you said.
Yes.
It's something that can't be changed.
And there's this powerful scene where you kiss a photo of your old identity, and I thought that is such a great reminder, especially in our society where a lot of women are very much trying to alter their identity through cosmetic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
It was such a great reminder of how beautiful it is to really appreciate your true identity.
You know, it's the key to survive, I guess. I think we need to recognize ourselves and in a way accept us, ourselves. And this is what the character does. Is the trick to survive until the moment, you know. This character has to bear anything, has to bear, like it's a lot of punish, it's a lot of, she has to bear a castigo. Sorry, my English is gone. And
I know what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is like well, let's move to the next one.
Yeah, well, I really have to wrap up. Pedro and Antonio have known each other for many, many years, since the early 80s. How was that for you to work on a set with two people who have such a long-term relationship and have worked together so much? What was your experience like in that role?
You know, I was like the perfect third point of the triangle. I felt so comfortable, so grateful of being there. And they make history together. They made together 5 films that they will belong to the story of cinema forever, at least in my country. And the rencounter of them again 20 years later was fascinating. I was fascinated to have them working together again after 20 years. And it really made my day, you know. Every day I had to be with them, because they are good partners. They live together, they survive to the 80s together, they grow up together, and they learn a lot of things about life together. It was such an amazing experience, I have to say.